ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಪ್ರಿಯ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಹಿಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅರಿಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನ್, ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ವಿಡಿಯೋಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ the MCQ questions of real numbers. Okay, first chapter real numbers as per CBSE. Okay, so real numbers important MCQs ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್, ಸರಿ. So to understand or to solve MCQs, okay, so what you all need, you need to know the topics. Okay, so ನೀವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರಿಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲೈಸಿಂಗ್ and proofs of irrationality. So how to rationalize the irrational numbers, okay, that you should know, and proof of irrationality, and also you need to know what is called a prime factorization. Okay, so with these 3 points you can solve the MCQs. Okay, so I'll just give you a brief idea of what these 3 topics stands. Okay. See, so fundamental theorem of arithmetic, it states that any composite number can be expressed as a multiplication of its primes, product of its primes. So what I mean, so you take any composite number, okay, so composite number which has more than 2 factors. Okay, so for example, if I take 12, okay, 12, so 12 has factors. Okay, so 12 I can write into its prime numbers. Okay, like 2 into, okay, 3 into, okay, and again 2. Okay, so 2 into 2 4, 4 into 3 12, isn't it? Okay, and these 3 numbers are prime numbers. So 12 is a composite number because it has a more than 2 factors. What are the factors of 12? It is 1, okay, 2, okay, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Okay, so factors are nothing but the number which divides the other number. Okay, so that number is called a factor of the other number. So these all 6 numbers divides 12, so these are called factors. Okay, so as 12 has more than 2 factors, how many factors you can say? 6 factors. 1 divides 12, 2 divides 12, 3 divides 12, 4 divides 12, 6 divides 12, and even 12 divides 12. So there are more than 2 factors, means it is a composite number. So such composite number can be expressed as a product of its prime numbers. Okay, 2 3 is 6, 6 2 is 12. Okay, this is nothing but a fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Now second one, rationalizing. See, if a fraction, consider there is a fraction, okay, so it is 12 by root 3. Okay, it is a fraction. In this fraction you can see the denominator is irrational. Okay, so you need to convert this irrational into rational by rationalizing. What you can do, just multiply it with the root 3 and on both the side. So numerator becomes 12 root 3, okay, denominator becomes root 3 into root 3, 3. Okay, so this irrational root 3 have become a rational number 3. And you also need to know proofs of irrationality, like how to prove root 2 as a irrational, root 3 as irrational number, root 5 as irrational number. Okay, so root of any prime number considered to be irrational. Okay, root of any prime number or multiplication of prime number is also considered to be the irrational number. Suppose if I take, okay, root of 12. Okay, so 12 has one of its factor as prime number. Okay, so 12 you can write it as 3 into 4. Okay, but root of 4 is 2 and root of 3 is root 3 only. Okay, so again 2 is a rational, but whereas root 3 is irrational, so rational into irrational will give you again irrational. Okay, so if a number has one of its factor as a prime number, then root of that number is also going to be irrational number. Okay, next one, prime numbers, it's very important. So every number can be written as a product of its prime factors. Okay, so you take any number. Okay, for example, if I take 2, okay, so 2 you can write as a 2 into 1. Okay, so 2 has a factor of prime factor as a 2 only. Suppose if I take 12, okay, so 12 you can divide it by 2. Okay, 2 you can even divide it by 4, but 4 is not a prime number. So 2, 6 and next either you can start with the 2 or 3 because both 2 and 3 are prime numbers. Next 3 into 1. Okay, so any number, it can be prime number or composite, you can factorize by using only prime numbers. Okay, that is called a prime factorization, and which is helpful in finding HCF and LCM. Okay, so we'll see examples, MCQ questions, then you'll understand. Okay, yes, next one. First question: if two positive numbers p and q can be expressed as p as xy cube and q as x raised to power 4 y square z, where x, y, z being prime numbers, then HCF of p comma q is. Okay, so you need to find a HCF of p and q. Okay, so what we'll do, you need to understand the definition of a HCF. Okay, so if you tell me the definition of HCF, then we can solve it. What is the definition? The definition says you need to take factors, okay, which are common to both the numbers. Here we have a p. Okay, p has a x, y cube. Okay, and q has x to power 4. Okay, y square and z. Okay, so you just get the factors, you write it's a factors, and then you select a common factors. Okay, so I directly select common factors because I can obviously see the common factors. So as per the definition of HCF, okay, of p and q, okay, you have to first take only common factors. Common factors: x, x common factor, y, y common factor. Okay, but here in q we have z, but we don't have z in a p. Okay, so we have to write only common factors. Next, common factors with the least degree. Least degree means here you can see x has a degree 1 and here it is a degree 4. So least degree means you have to take 1 only. X to the power 1 means x only. Then here y cube and y square. So least degree is y square. So I can take x y square. So x y square is option C. So option C is your correct answer. Okay, so I just did by knowing the definition of HCF. So HCF definition ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು easily find ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, next second question. So if p equal to HCF of 100 and 190 and q of LCM 100 and 190, then you have to find p square q square. Okay, now so first I'll find what do you mean by p. Okay, p is nothing but it is HCF, okay, of 100 and 190. Okay, so I'll first get the prime factors of 100. Okay, so 100 I can write it as 25 into 4. Shall I write? Okay, but these are composite. I need to express in terms of prime numbers. So 25 means shall I write 5 square, and 4 means 2 square. Okay, similarly 190 I'll write 19 into 10. Okay, however 19 is already prime number, so I'll write 19 as it is. Into 10 you can write 2 into 5. 2 into 5. Fine. So now I will select the HCF, okay, of 100 and 190. Okay, is nothing but you have to take only common factors. 2 and 5 are the common factors. In both the numbers we have a 2 and 5 with the least degree. So here degree is here 2 and here 1, so we have to take a least degree means 1, and again here 5 degree 1 and here 2, so we have to take least degree. And however 19 is not there as a factor of 100, so we have to leave, we should not consider 19, so it is going to be 10. HCF is going to be 10. So this is nothing but our p value. Okay, now similarly we'll find LCM of 100 and 190. Okay, so for finding LCM, just you have to make use of the same factors but in a different way. How? So you write all the factors which are present for both the numbers. So all the factors means I'll write 2, 5 and 19. 3 factors are there. Okay. 2, 5, 19. 2, 5. Okay, now with the we have to go with the highest degree. So highest degree, if you observe, we have 2 square, 5 square. Okay, So it is going to be 2 square 4, 5 square 25. So 100 into 19. So I'll get 1900. Okay, this is nothing but our Q value. Correct? Fine. Now we can find P square Q square. Now, okay, P square Q square is same as a PQ whole square. So P we have got 10, Q we have got 1900. Okay, square. Now 19 into 1 19. Okay, 19 and 30 as it is square. Okay, now what is 19 square? 19 square 361. Okay? And 30 square means you will get 6 zeros. 6 zeros. So it is okay, 36 crore 10 lakh. Okay, I mean I think it is option A. Okay, so option A is correct answer. Option A. Okay, option A is correct answer. Okay, next one. Third one, which of the following is a rational number? Okay, yes, again it is an important question. Okay, which of the following is a rational number? Now, so we need to just simplify all the rational number, then only we can decide. Okay, so with the first one, okay, the first one, it is fourth root of 3, okay, square. Okay, so I'll write root in terms of fraction as 3 to the power. Okay, fourth root means I'll write 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Okay, and square. So it is going to be again a to the power m to the power n is equal to a to the power m into n, nothing but by 4 into 2. Correct? So they get cancelled. You will get 3 to the power 1 by 2. Okay, 3 to the power 1 by 2. So if you get a fraction or a decimal, okay, that is considered to be a irrational number. So again you can write 1 by 2 means it is root of 3. So root of 3 is irrational. It is irrational. It is irrational. Okay, now we'll go with the second. So if you get first option as rational, no need to check for others as per the question. Okay, so I have got irrational option A, then I'll check for option B. Okay, now option B, so it is fourth root of, okay, fourth root of 3 cube to the power 3. Okay, so again I'll write 3 cube as it is, and fourth root, okay, fourth root I'll write 1 by 4. Okay, and then again it is 3. Okay, so again I'll multiply inside. So it is 3 to the power, okay, 3 into 1 by 4, it is going to be 3 by 4, okay, to the power 3. Further it is going to be 3 to the power 3 into 3 9, okay, 9 by 4, 9 by 4. Okay, so it's a fraction. Okay, so 3 to the power 9 by 4, or even you can write this as so it is 1 by 4 into 9, isn't it? So 3 to the power 1 by 4 means fourth root of 3 to the power 9. But do you think 3 is a fourth root of 4? It means this number should be expressed as a power with 4. Okay, suppose here instead of 3, if you have a 16, okay, 16 you can write a 2 to the power 4. So 4 power and root of 4 get cancelled. Okay, but however it is 3. Okay, 3 cannot be expressed as power 4, so it is going to be irrational number. Okay, so it is going to be irrational. Okay, so this is irrational number. This is also irrational number. Irrational number. Okay, what about option C? Option C. So it is, okay, 3 to the power 3, okay, to the power 1 by 4. Okay, yeah, and I'll take it as 8. Okay, now so 3 into 1 3 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4. Okay, So again 8. So it is going to be 3 to the power. Okay. So you can multiply. So you'll get a 3 by 4 into 8. Okay. 4 times 1, 4 times 2. So 3 to the power 3 into 2, 6. 3 to the power 6. 3 to the power 6, I guess 729. Check it, check once. 729. So 729 is a rational number. Okay. Then no need to check for even for option D. Okay. However, option D is going to be irrational. So that is your answer, option C. Okay. Option C is okay. Because you have got 3 to the power some whole numbers or natural numbers, then it is going to be a rational number. Okay. Next one, very important again. So there is a circular path around a field. Akash takes 22 minutes to complete one round, while his brother Krish takes 20 minutes to complete the same. Okay. Now if they both start at the same time and move in same direction, after how much time will they meet again at the starting time? Okay. So we can just think of a circle. Okay. So from here, this is starting point. Okay. Okay. From this point, both they are starting, Akash and his brother. Akash will take 20 minutes to complete one, and his brother will take, sorry, Akash will take 22 and his brother will take a 20. Okay. Then after how much time will they meet again? See, two things will come. Either you need to find HCF or LCM. Okay. See, we know they are not going to meet at a 22nd minute. They are going to meet after 22 minutes only. Okay. After 22 minutes means it must be LCM. Because when we find LCM, LCM value will be either equal to or more than the greatest value. Okay. So when you find LCM, okay, when you find LCM of 20 and 22, LCM should be always equal to or more than the highest value. Here highest value is 22 and we know that they are going to meet after 22 minutes only. So it is nothing but you need to find the LCM. Okay. So we need to find okay, to find the LCM of 20 and 22. So we'll find first factors. Factors of 20. Prime factors, you can write 4 into 5. Okay. But further 4 can be written as a 2 square into 5. Similarly 22, you can write 2 into 11. Okay. Both are prime numbers. Okay. Now LCM of 20 and 22 will be, you have to take all the factors 2, 5 and 11 with highest degree. Okay. Here 2 to the power 1 and here 2 means 2 you have to take. However 5 and 11 both have a degree 1. So now multiply. So it is 2 square means 4, 4 into 5, 20, 20 into 11, 20 into 11. So we'll get 220 minutes. Okay, it is 220 minutes. Now he is expecting answer in terms of hour and minutes. So how to express this minute in hours? So it's quite simple. Okay, so 220 you can divide it by 60. You can divide by 60. 6 4s are 24. So 24 means it will be more than 220. So 60 into 3 can go. Okay, it is 180. So remainder is 40. It means 3 hours 40 minutes. Okay, this is an integer part. So 3 hours. Okay, this remainder is nothing but in minutes. Okay, 3 hour 40 minutes. 3 hour 40 minutes. It is option A. Option A. Okay. So this way we need, by having the prior knowledge of what you call fundamental theorem of arithmetic, prime factorization, factorizing, rationalizing. So with that you can solve the MCQ questions. Okay. So these are some of the very important MCQs. Okay. And in the next class I'll come with some more very important MCQs that are helpful in solving in your board exams. Okay. So keep watching, keep sharing and keep supporting. Okay. Thank you.